when you're growing up, they always tell us that education is the key to success. And our parents do everything possible to make sure that we go to school, we put on those gowns, put on that cape. You imagine becoming someone big in the country. You imagine helping your family. You imagine being rich. You imagine getting a job right away. But nobody prepares us on what really happens after university or after graduate. I'm here to talk about my reality as a graduate in Uganda. Hi, my name is Ruth. I live in Uganda. I'm trying to figure out life after a university. If you're a student or someone trying to figure out life at this age, this is the safe place for you. I thought the hard part was over. The presentations, the coursework, the tests every day, the internships. I believe that once I finish this degree, the doors would automatically open. You can apply on over 20 jobs a day and you don't get any emails of accepting your application. Sometimes you can get jobs, but then the experience they need is a lot. They ask for 2 years experience, 3 years experience, and when your campus is saying, let me concentrate and not go to work, by the time I finish this degree, I put all my effort on looking for the job. It doesn't work that way. Then comes the financial reality. Yes, you have the degree. Yes, you've graduated. You have the papers. You sleep with them. And you find a job. You get a job, but that job pays 150 Ugandan shillings, 200,000 Ugandan shillings, and less. Or sometimes you don't earn anything. You have to volunteer, and you have to work for free so that you get the experience and start working. And people don't understand that part because they don't tell us about that part. Okay, what's in our mind before we graduate is the moment you finish that graduation, the next part is becoming rich, having made it in life, and enjoying your money. Meanwhile, when you get that job, you have to budget for the transport, you have to budget for your rent, you have to calculate for the airtime, you have to survive. It's humbling and very humbling. And here comes the mental struggle. When you're seeing your friends succeed, when you're seeing people on social media getting jobs, your family asking, we paid for your fees, where is the job? They say that we have paid for your school fees and it's here to help your young ones. And you ask yourself, at their age, were they the ones helping their young ones? And you actually don't blame them because you see how they struggle to get your fees. You see how they struggle to help you graduate, not knowing that their whole hope is to help you graduate so that you rescue the others. You start saying to yourself that you're not good enough. You start doubting yourself. You start being nervous and looking for all ways to get money. You start questioning yourself, was my course wrong? Eh? Did I waste time? Oh, I'm not enough. And that phase can break your confidence. This is the same phase where we actually mess up and we make mistakes. These are the lessons I'm learning, but I'm learning slowly. I'm not yet perfect. Graduation is not the finish line. It's actually the beginning of self-discovery. You need the skills, you need the visibility, you need the courage to start small, you need the confidence, you need the consistency. You have to be consistent, and being consistent is a very hard thing. Sometimes you have to create your own opportunities. Sometimes you have to accept a small pay so that you gain. You accept the small pay so that you get that big experience, which will actually help you in the future. And sometimes growth is happening when money is not. I have the hope. Being a graduate in Uganda is not easy, but it's not hopeless. This season I'm in is teaching me patience, it is teaching me resilience, it is teaching me that success is not instant, it is actually built. And I want to tell you that if you're graduate and you're feeling lost right now, you are not alone. We are many out here, but we just choose not to talk about it, and that's why I'm here. And I have learned that this aspect right now is not failure. Maybe it is preparation. This is my trip as a graduate in Uganda. It is not perfect. It is not glamorous. I just learned the word glamorous yesterday because I learned uh, some new words every day, and I had to use it in this sentence. Yes, it's not glamorous, but it's real. Yeah. And what I believe our stories really matter. If you're working this journey to keep going, Keep going, you're not alone. If you actually watched until this point, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one next week. Bye bye.